Hello, so this is a new start to my videos. I had a friend suggest that I be a little more interactive. He was asking that I should do some vlog style videos, and the reason I don't vlog and like hold out a camera and talk in the gym is just because I feel like it's a little rude, for people that are trying to kind of peacefully get their lift in. So that's why I like doing the voiceovers, but I'm not in the gym right now. I'm headed there. We're about to have a pretty sweet back day, and yeah, I'm feeling pretty good today. So let's see how it goes. And for those of you that don't know, I live in Timbuktu, where it is super cold, and I gotta preheat my car before I go anywhere. Okay, so today was a back day, and it went surprisingly well. Jump roping felt all right starting off. I think my feet are pretty resilient with these shoes on, but I always have to tuck the laces inside of my shoes just because when I don't have them, when I have them tied normally, it will hit the jump rope. So coming into today, I knew that I wanted to go heavy, but I just wasn't sure if I was going to be able to, as I've been dealing with, since yesterday, kind of a hip pain in my left hip. I think it's from sumo. I think I lack the mobility. So today, I'm not honestly sure if today what happened and what I did was a great idea, but as of right now, and I actually think that I'm going to be taking a break from sumo for about a week and a half. We'll see. I want my hip to heal up so that I don't get more injured from it, and I just need to work on my mobility. Here's 315 for a quick 3. With 315, I've been trying to pull it as fast as I can. Here's it conventional, and man, I feel so much weaker conventional. It's kind of crazy. Maybe it's just because I have a lot more potential in sumo, I feel like. But I worked up to a heavy single right here of 365 conventional, and man, that felt pretty hard. My back, I felt like had a little bit of rounding, and then I was like, whatever, I'm gonna hit the sumo, and then it goes up super fast, as you can see. So I was like, hey, what happens if I throw on 385? So I do that, moves up pretty fast, and I wasn't intending on going for a PR today, but I wanted to pull 405, and that moved incredibly fast, as that's my previous PR. So I decided to jump 20 pounds, and I really had to get hyped up for this, taking some deep breaths, and I had to get in the zone. It was great. I was really good at getting in the zone today, and I pulled, and it moved faster than my last PR, but the lockout was a little bit shabby, and this drop right here kind of hurt my shoulder, as one of my hands seemed to hold on longer than the other. After this, I wanted to go for 315 for 3 as fast as I could. So that's what you're seeing right now. And I also decided to grab a little more narrow on that. I think I want to start grabbing more narrow on my sumo deadlifts, just because it feels a little bit awkward grabbing right where the grippy part of the metal starts. So after this, I worked these seated cable rows for my lats. Again, I've just recently implemented these like about a week ago, and I found them to be incredible for activating my lats. After this, I worked 3 sets of 6 with 35s on each side for shoulder press, and then here is my 4th set. I did the last 2 sets with 25s, and I just worked I think 10 reps or 12 reps, I'm not totally sure. After this, I went over to preacher curls because the kind of strict curl station was being taken up. I won't usually do these, but I actually started on this machine here to the right. I did 3 sets of 12, and then I went over and did 2 sets of 10 on that preacher curl. After this, I went to the seated cable lat row, and I think this is actually second to deadlift. This is my favorite back exercise. I always feel an insane pump in my lats when I do this, and just my overall back. And it's always great for getting hypertrophy and fatigue. I worked, I think, 4 sets of 12 with this, and like I said in yesterday's video, I'm doing an experiment pretty much where I am kind of dropping the high volume that I've been working for so long and doing usually around 4 sets of 10 to 4 sets of 12, and even sometimes 3 sets of 12 to 15. So I think I only worked around 4 accessories for my back today, and I think I only did 3 for my biceps, which is surprisingly low. But I'm just trying to lower the amount of volume and see if it will yield more results. I finished off with some rear Delt flies. I usually won't use a machine, but I find it really hard to do this, like set this up with a bench. And so I did feel a pretty good pump in my rear delts after this. I posted a video yesterday that may be a little bit controversial, as I said that dumbbell pec flies are definitely better than the machine chest flies. And I say this because when you work machine chest flies, you don't really get that stretch. I mean, you can if you set the machine up right, but you also don't get to work those stabilizing muscles. I worked the machine for quite a while when I first started this whole lifting thing, and then I went to try it with dumbbells and found that my stabilizing muscles were terrible. Like, I couldn't barely do 20s. After this, I finished off with some jump roping. After all of this stuff, jump roping felt pretty great. Did some pretty quick crossovers, and I will be posting some highlights in my short section, so if you guys want to see more jump roping, check that out. But I am going to hand it over to future Kyle, so enjoy this montage of me going to Walmart. Okay, I know the lighting is terrible. It's actually only like 7 o'clock right now, but where I live, it gets dark very quick. So I'm headed to Walmart right now. I'm gonna pick up some stuff for my eating, and hopefully I don't spend too much money. I also have to get gas first, so money's on the drain, but you know what? It's an investment. All right, I just pulled up to Walmart. I'm with my boy Patrick. You guys have probably seen him in previous videos.
Yo, what's up?
We lift together quite a bit, but he actually works here at Walmart.
I'm working right now on the clock, getting paid to sit here.
Repping the Iron Asylum gym where we go to. I'm about to go in there and get some oatmeal and a couple other things, but I know I said I was gonna make a montage, but I think I'm just gonna vlog because I don't want to make a montage. All right, we're in the oatmeal section. I just got 2 of these. I used to hate oatmeal, but I started eating it a lot after I got the Quaker's brand because it does have a lot of sugar and it tastes good, but I'm bulking, so it doesn't really matter. Got some peanuts, some roasted peanuts. These have quite a bit of calories, and it's high calories. Not a lot of food to eat, so it's pretty nice. Okay, so I'm picking up some yogurt as well because it's got 130 calories and 13 grams of protein for 3/4 of a cup. It's a little bit on the pricier side at around $7, but you have to make sacrifices. Okay, so I just got all those groceries and I'm about to go chow down on them at home and get to bed. I'm probably going to do some yoga tonight because I want to improve my mobility for sumo to help kind of heal that quicker. So apologize for the terrible lighting, but that's going to be it for today's video. I appreciate all of you guys that have made it to the end. If you like this video, leave a like. If you really liked it, subscribe and share with your friends. All right, thank you. Bye.